Hello everybody, welcome to Fruitful Trees. I'm really excited about today. It's the return of the Fruitful Five. Me and Julian from Lara Farms and Alex from Tropical Acres and Tom from Sleepy Lizard Farm visited Bobby, who has a property in Loxahatchee. And Bobby, who's part of the Fruitful Five, is really cool. He has so many different exotic plants. He's growing durian. He has a bunch of durian plants. And he has an amazing hothouse. I'll put the links I did at Bobby's property before when we took the full tour there. But the Fruitful Five got together at Bobby's, and you saw some previous videos. I'll put the links below. But today, we're going to go see Bobby's tree, his meringue tree. Now, meringue is an interesting fruit. I first heard of it from Bobby, and it actually does grow here in South Florida. I never seen it. The fruit, I'll show you a picture here of how the fruit looks. And I heard it tastes like a vanilla jackfruit. I'm like, wow, I love jackfruit, so that seems pretty amazing. Well, I never thought I'd get to taste it, but thankfully so, I did taste it. This company, Miami Fruit, sells it. They freeze it and they ship it. So I got to taste meringue fruit. Now I want to grow it. But can you grow it in South Florida? Well, you're going to see here, Bobby took us into one of his greenhouses. He has a massive greenhouse, but this was the smaller greenhouse in this video. It wasn't even a greenhouse. He just put some plastic up around the tree. And he's going to be talking about his meringue tree and also his breadfruit tree, how he's growing them out here. And look at Julian's face when Bobby's talking about the meringue tree. Look at the reaction on Julian's face. I mean, he was so interested in it, and he was just staring at that tree. So meringue, I'll put the link below where you can get this from Miami Fruit if you want to taste it. And it's really cool. I have a video coming out soon about meringue and tasting it. It's really nice. And we're going to be doing some more videos in the future. Besides the breadfruit and the meringue, we also spoke on the video about a few other fruits. Bobby gave me a good tip about what to do when a tree falls down. Exciting stuff. Check it out, everybody. Here it goes. Everybody, this is Bobby. Say hello, Bobby.
Hello everybody.
Okay.
So we can walk around, yeah. This is where the breadfruit is and the marangs are.
Okay. We got a big titty forming over here.
Yeah. They gotta poke a hole
So
in
this is
it.
all marang?
These three are marang, that's a breadfruit.
And breadfruit.
The breadfruit was all the way up there. It fruited before.
Yeah.
The winter killed it.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, fuck it, I'm not taking this anymore.
Wow, man, what an effort.
Yet.
No, this was just built like last year.
No, these more cold tolerant than breadfruit?
They are more cold tolerant, but they're smaller and they die because they're smaller. And people get the wrong impression that they're sensitive, but they're not. If you get them to get big, like look at that trunk,
Yeah.
that's actually more hardier than breadfruit is. Look, it's getting this is a marang.
Wow, guys, this is marang.
You know marang, right?
Marang is I have never tried it, but it's supposed to be excellent. It's a white
find
flesh.
it here because it always dies when people try to grow it in Florida.
I'm going to show you
He's
some
growing
of
it under
mine.
very controlled conditions here.
A little bit controlled, yeah.
It's a white flesh jackfruit, but it's not a jackfruit. It tastes much better than jackfruit.
Oh, way better.
And you have to obviously give it a lot of iron and minor elements to
I have
keep
to
it
do
nice
that.
and
I
green.
haven't done that. I have
Give
to.
it-
Because they're prone
manure
to get yellow.
Do you give it manure?
I do. I do
Yeah,
a lot
okay.
of manure.
Yeah.
But my problem has been, you learn slowly. Like you make a lot of mistakes and then you screw up your tree and then you learn. My problem has been I got a lot of very high calcium in my water. Calcium and magnesium, super high. And that kind of raises the pH and blocks the ions. Even if I add iron, it doesn't help
Get in
because
the
of the
picture,
higher
Okay.
calcium and magnesium. So,
What if you add some sulfur to change the?
which I do. That's why they're all doing okay. But ideally, I should filter my water more, like get rid of the calcium. That tree was 16 feet tall up there. With
Yeah,
fruits on
breadfruits really get up there.
it. Fruits on it. Wow.
So marang doesn't
without
get.
the greenhouse, without this.
So marang stays smaller than breadfruit.
Yeah, this they're little dwarfish. No, they're kind of like a little. No, they'll get bigger than breadfruit. Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, breadfruit is dwarfish. Oh, you know what? They're kind of a similar. I'll show you some bigger.
So these can get just as big as breadfruit.
You should see pedali. Huge, 130 feet tall. I have some that are 20 feet tall. This is not as tall. I would say this would be similar to a breadfruit. They're not super big. They would be like within 50 feet range, but as big as a breadfruit.
Tom, have you ever had breadfruit?
No.
Oh, you're gonna try some today.
You're gonna
Okay.
try today.
But-
I cooked some breadfruit.
Oh, I'd love to try it. Yeah.
But this
yeah.
Do you like lamb? I cook lamb too.
I do. Yeah. Uh-huh.
This
yeah.
is like
He
a
likes
jackfruit.
pizza
Eating
too.
wise.
He likes pizza also.
I love pizza.
This is
With
like
cream
a
cheese.
That's a
jackfruit.
joke.
This is like a jackfruit, but with white flesh.
No, but let me show you the picture.
Okay.
It tastes much better than jackfruit.
It's
Really?
It's
Yeah.
nobody fruited this in whole America before.
Really?
I've probably got the
Tell
only.
me
tried
this.
to bring them here. They always die.
Is that why you have them in this greenhouse? That you have to control the climate?
This
to get
guy
them to
doesn't
fruit?
need a greenhouse.
Okay.
Funny thing, this is super. This was outside, survived. This I built last year.
Okay.
This survived in my lock set with 33 degrees Fahrenheit
Okay.
without dying.
Okay.
This is
And
Marang
they
and
got-
Bread.
Why,
Did
why
it get-
do you have them in here now? What's the
Because I'm done with every winter they're crapping and
Yeah.
then coming back every 6 months.
Gotcha.
I don't
Okay.
have the whole time.
But your
I'm
intent
getting
is
old.
to. This is a permanent thing for these guys. This
how it
is
looks?
how you want to.
I don't want to.
Oh, it's just like a jackfruit.
It isn't really.
White,
it's really-
white
Same
slash
family.
jackfruit.
Oh, okay.
So every winter
A
they
white jackfruit?
kind of beat back up and the tip dies and they come back. I'm like, if
Yeah,
I
so you're preventing the dieback and the,
Dieback
and the
and-
setback.
and then it's gonna get big.
Right.
This is the first time I put this plastic. This was plastic was done 3 months ago.
Okay.
This all trees and the breadfruit. I was so pissed. It was 16 feet tall. It died back to that feet.
No fruit yet on the.
Oh,
the-
it fruited before.
fruited,
I have a
right?
video of it. Yeah. Oh, I took care of it. Like spray it with potassium silicate, calcium silicate to give it like 5 degrees extra cold hardiness.
Mhm.
And I'm done with doing all that crap. I
And
got
did it
too many
work?
leaves.
Did it work?
But yeah.
Okay, it worked.
Well, I mean, it lost like 20% of the leaves, but then it grew back.
Oh, okay.
with the high
You should
When
grow.
you
You
say
should
you,
grow a breadfruit at your place.
when you
man.
Oh, he is. Everyone is tropical than I am. I'm 5 degrees colder.
Yeah.
When you
it's
say you
cold out
cooked
here.
does it have to be cooked to eat, or you?
Breadfruit, you have to cook it.
Oh, really?
You're
Oh,
not gonna
okay.
eat that.
You know
raw.
what I do with the
Like
breadfruit?
eating a potato raw.
Oh, okay.
It is
okay.
like a potato.
Gotcha.
You know what I do
gotcha.
with the breadfruit?
What?
I twice fry it like plantains, like tostones.
Like
Like a
Tostones.
tostones.
yeah,
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. All right, this is getting some. See, this is the mature leaf has like one node, and the older one have like 1, 2 nodes. So this is getting there. This is when they start fruiting. So if I don't let it die back in the winter, they're gonna be that big, and hopefully I'm gonna flower maybe in next year or next couple of years. They fruit pretty fast. It's the trunk size that it makes a big difference having a greenhouse versus not.
You're avoiding
Even in homestead, you got to have a greenhouse
Yeah. If you're gonna
because
grow
they
these.
are they are maybe 2-3 degrees warmer, but it doesn't make a difference. What are you gonna do with 2 degrees? You know, I may be 35, he may be 37. Big freaking difference.
Right. No, but this prevents you from all the setback.
Wasting 6 months.
Wasting
you
6
waste
months,
6 months every time as winter comes. The tree has to start
I
over
mean,
again.
I felt it warmer just walking in here.
it is
Yeah,
warmer, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No heat or nothing.
Yeah.
No, the plastic just creates a natural greenhouse.
Traps
effect.
the moisture, right?
The little greenhouse effect.
You're gonna get that more effect in the other greenhouse, which is heated. I have a heated greenhouse.
Oh yeah.
That's for more sensitive, like durians and
I
stuff.
was gonna say, I knew you had some durians.
Oh, some. I have 300 durian plants. Look at that, Paul. It's got a fruit too.
Oh, Rolinio.
Hey, it fell in the hurricane,
Oh, it fell. Wow.
and you know the best thing to do?
Leave it alone.
You let nature take its course. If it fell down, good deal. Work it out.
Hey,
Well,
for
why
the,
not pick it up?
If Mother Nature decided the tree needs to be downstairs,
It might
who
die.
am I to?
It might
Yeah, if
die.
you disturb the roots
If you
enough,
disturb,
actually,
yeah,
you can kill
because it lost half of the roots already. So if you stand it back up, it'll lose the other half.
Do not do anything against Mother Nature.
Well,
You
this
can
is what
better
some
it.
people said. You see how you put the post up there to keep it from falling, but
You
some
can
people
prune
say
it.
that'll actually knock it down because
You can
you're-
put some dirt on it. You can prune it. I would not sand it down. I would prune it and let it grow this way. I'm going to harvest that fruit and prune it that way. Pruning is good. Disturbing the root is bad.
All right, here's peanut butter fruit
get
that's
real
in
red.
season.
Here's Tom's first time eating
It is.
peanut
Paul,
butter.
you
Let's
gave me
see.
one of these,
I mean,
right?
Tom's first
I love
time.
the
Or
texture.
no, wait. Was it you who
I
gave it?
might have, but
Yeah.
try it. Try
Okay.
it.
I love the texture. It's sticky,
Mhm.
like
You
a
want
peanut
some
butter.
jelly with that?
Mm. Oh, I love
No,
it.
it's sweet.
When they're underripe, they taste more like
Wow.
It's like peanut butter.
You're right, Alex.
It is.
They gotta be red, right?
Yeah, you want them to be like real dark colored, and then they taste like peanut butter.
There you go. That's peanut butter fruit, everyone. Alex, have you had these before?
Yeah. In fact, I've thought about planting one in my backyard just because I think it's cool, but I can never find them. I mean, like they're not
I just gave
rare,
away,
but
I
like,
just gave away like 3 of them.
Oh,
I
really?
have-
You gave me one last year.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I would have taken it and put it in my backyard.
I still have it in my nursery.
I just gave my neighbor one. It's just,
That's good.
This is good though, isn't it?
Amazing.
Yeah, I love
Thank
this
you, man.
fruit.
I love it too. Tom didn't like it.
It's a lot of fun. This is like nature imitating nature. Peanut butter.
there's your ackee tree.
You got the shot of Alex.
Again,
What was
there's
that?
an Inga that got knocked off by the hurricane.
Oh, those come back easy, man.
What hurricane?
Don't try to
What
straighten it out.
hurricane?
Irma.
We had no hurricane. It's just a wind blew through it. But don't mess with the tree. Just leave it like that.
Listen,
Don't try to fix it.
if a tree can't even fall near my house, there's no room. It'll hit the next tree like a domino.
It did. That's why I cut it down. It fell on that and it broke that branch. You see that branch is gone. Don't you notice this half side of the sky meter is gone?
Yeah.
That's that guy's.
That's another Inga.
This had, yeah. This is the Inga
Different-
Vera.
Yeah, it's a
That's an Inga. That's the yard-long Inga edulis.
Check this out.
Ridgely has little ridges.
Look at that. Robbie, what's this called?
This is a rose apple.
Yeah, we used to have one of those.
That's my langsat.
Rose apple.
That's a Thai long Kong actually. Seedling, not grafted.
Yeah, I got my grafted one still kicking beautifully. Man. It's grown so much.
How crazy is that, Tom?
It's beautiful.
And it's not that cold sensitive.
Look at the camera. Look.
Forget about cold sensitive.
Wow. Look at the camera. Look how great.
They don't self-pollinate though.
They don't. You either graft it or have 2 or 3 next to it. I'm gonna plant
Wow, look at that.
You have any grafted one besides the long Kong?
I can't grow them anymore because they get completely covered with lava rust.
Yeah. Oh, really? The long
Yeah.
Kong.
At your place?
We'll exchange it because we need to cross-pollinate.
That's rose apple. Where's the fruit?
I'm gonna give you durian sign.
Is that just the flower to the
It's the
fruit?
flower, then it has a little fruit like this that has a loose seed inside and tastes just like roses.
Kanyao.
Really?
Yeah, it's very crunchy.
I don't
It's
eat
amazing
roses, but
fruit.
okay.
It's a
I
great
have
fruit.
eaten a rose.
Really?
Just to try it. It came as a garnish on a plate I had one time.
Well, what do you guys think about the property here?
It's beautiful.
I didn't even know it
Looks
was a
real
fruity
nice,
tree.
and he's
The
taking
one
good
day I
care
saw
of it.
fruit,
He
I
still
thought,
has a
paved
lot of room.
roads.
He just paved the road last year, but
Yeah,
he's got all this room left.
You know, without access,
Oh, you got the-
all the
you got a
trees are
cecropia.
erased. You gotta have access.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got me warm
You
fruit.
got fruit off of the Cecropia yet?
Oh, a lot. It was like 40 foot tall.
It's the
I
big,
pruned
it's
it.
the big long ones that taste really good.
No, this long like a threaded one. Like a gummy
They
gel.
look like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
worms.
Yeah, this was like 40
Yeah.
foot tall. I cut the shit down because it was blocking sun.
Yeah, you can
grow
turn
real
into a
quick.
dinosaur if you're not careful.
Yeah, I know. You had one cut it. This
Yeah.
is a cannonball fruit. This is the big the calabash.
Oh.
These are all the hybrid champa jacks.
Wow, I can't believe you're messing with figs.
Yeah, I was
over
gonna
here.
say the same thing.
Missing.
The figs. I mean,
I only got like 9 varieties, maybe 10.
I want to see these in a couple of years.
These are all champa jacks with more champa jack DNAs. It should have some flowers on it. These are all from Thailand or Borneo. These are hybrid, like China, but not China really. It's hybrid jackfruit and champadak. I haven't gotten any fruit from these. These are really my favorite ones. I always felt that jackfruit was too crunchy and too vegetable-like with a funky odor. And champadak, the opposite extreme, more fruity but too much of a funk and slimy and not enough flesh and too sweet. But if you mix the two, it gets rid of the vegetable smell. It makes more flesh, it's sweet and it's juicy, it's amazing. Champadak is the way to go. These are all different champajacks. I got so many varieties. There are.
You know my banana crunch variety.
Yeah, that's good. I have that.
That one is a hybrid between champadak and jackfruit, and it's an easy
Oh, is it?
peel. Yeah, it's an easy peel, just like champadak.
Banana crunch or banana crush?
No, crunch.
Crunch.
Crunch. There's orange crush.
Orange crush, I have that.
That one's good. That one's actually really dark orange.
That's a sun sapote, not the fig, the back one. Sun sapote.
Sun sapote. It looks like a Garcinia.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like an antichari or something.
This is the. Let me see.
Yeah, that's cool.
This is the banana crush.
It's crunch. It's no flavor.
Okay, the crunch. Maybe I got it from.
Yeah, they labeled it wrong. They named it wrong. It was crunch. I named it.
Ah, your baby's been listening.
From you. Tesoro.
Oh, Tesoro. Oh,
Tesoro.
Oh, look at that.
that's the only Mamea Americana that we have down here in South Florida. That it's freestone. You can actually shake the fruit and hear the seed rattling inside like an avocado, because they're fused to the seed. The flesh is fused to the seed 90% of the time. So this one they found in somewhere in Central America, and it's loose from the flesh.
And
A lot of
that's-
nitrogen. People think manure is nitrogen.
I tried one at
It's
your
not.
place.
It's
Is that the
mostly
only one you grow? Is that the one I tried?
That's the one you tried. It's not the only one I grow.
Okay.
I have the Tesoro, I have the Fairchild, and I have the Redland, which is a good variety. It has a smaller seed
Okay.
and a lot of flesh, but it is fused with
The
the flesh.
one you gave me, I mean that was good, but I can't describe. I can't compare it to any.
To me, it's
got
like
its own.
a sun-dried apricot. It's very juicy, but it doesn't drip.
It had like a unique flavor to me. I thought it was delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people say mango and apricot.
Yeah, it was really full.
But I love it.
I thought about coming to get one
It's
off.
a Redlands Mamea.
Redlands mame.
Yep.
It had a
That's-
fruit on it.
That one's from the Fruit and Spice Park.
Yeah, that's the
It's
same
a
one.
very good variety. There's a lot of flesh on it, and a smaller size seed, but they do
Amazing fruit. It's not
fuse
seasoned, but
together.
It's the bell fruit from the Burma, Myanmar.
Yeah. This is what they make to
1 kilo fruit.
what they use to make maracas.
I love it.
Oh yeah. The husk
This is the Alano.
That's Alano. It doesn't look like Alano.
Maybe not then.
See, when you
It's
walk
not-
around,
it could be
Maybe Hasia.
could be Molix.
Molix. No, it's not Molix.
Yeah.
It's Hasia. Or
See the,
Excalibur.
see the wavy leaf?
Yeah.
That's Molix trait.
No, Molix is that one. This is Hasia.
I've been trying to find out with my mic. When I put my mic, it kind of tilted, so I'm trying to find. Because when you got the wireless mic, you got to put the receiver on here.
It's heavy.
Yeah, so that's what I've been trying to. But I might have found an answer. The other day I tried moving this just over a little bit more, and then it bounced.
That's a butter.
Yeah, I guess that would work. Yeah,
After
yeah.
trying, I bought
Yeah.
25
That fruit is
mics
amazing, Julian. You have to try it with the
wires
wires.
Yeah.
from Amazon that are
You
returning.
make a pulp.
Because you've been
water,
testing it, yeah.
You make a drink.
Hard as a rock, Tom.
Is that
Maracas.
the same as the one over there? The same fruit or?
Same family, same
Uh-huh.
meaning same species.
Yeah.
This is from Myanmar, Burma. That's from India.
Okay. And
Just different
you can
varieties.
make maracas out of it.
Yeah, you can make one hard as a rock,
That's
man.
cool.
This fruit is amazing, but you can't eat it like an apple. You got to prepare it, make a sherbet
Make a
out of
juice,
it, make a drink out of
make
it.
a drink,
Okay.
yeah.
It's like
And
a
what's it called?
bale
fruit. B-A-E-L.
Never heard
Yep,
of it.
yep.
Wow.
You got it right.
They have a tree at the Trek, but it has fruited.
Uh-huh.
But it's a young tree. I want to see. You can air layer this, right?
I think you can. Yes. This is a bigger fruit.
Yeah, that drink looks good.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, it's really amazing. Refreshing, a lot of fiber,
I see,
cleans your gut out. It's
Yeah.
really good. It's healthy. This is a Mayan bread nut. There are like several bread nuts.
From
African
where?
bread
From
nut.
Mayan, like Mexico.
Yeah, kind of like the South American Mayan bread nut. It makes little fruit, and you take the seeds and you make a flour out of it. You're gonna make bread out of it, and you can eat the pulp too. The coating is kind of sweet, very sweet, and then seed you make bread out of it, making a flour.
Interesting.
Yeah, these are.
You can make pizza with that.
You could. You can actually put it on Amazon. Mayan bread nut. You're gonna find this flower coming up. This is a tropical apricot. I have a lot of wind in my property, unfortunately. Like everybody do.
Right.
I'm not.
We're not exclusive to wind.
You got to work with what you got. I
And then
use
don't tell
them.
me this is key apple.
It is key apple.
Wow. You know, I sell these grafted.
You
Yeah.
grafted it.
Yeah.
I got 6 of them air layered.
They have one from at the university that's loaded with fruit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, loaded.
And one
Big,
tree.
big,
one
one
tree.
tree in the whole place.
Oh wow.
So it has to be self-pollinating, or else
I need that.
it's probably a hermaphrodite, the one they have over there.
Probably
But if you
hermaphrodite.
want a security fence, you want a security hedge, look at the thorns on
Yeah,
these
they're-
things.
So
And
you
that's
know how
only a
what they
small
use it
tree.
for
If
in
you land on
Africa?
this, you're in trouble.
People
man.
who lives in the bush, they use this to protect them from the lions. as the make the bush outside their huts to protect the lions from coming in.
Yeah.
What does it taste
I don't
like?
hate it.
It's like a sweet and sour apple, like an apricot kind of a taste.
Kind of a medicine cabinet type of.
Yeah, that's a good description.
Oh,
I don't hate it and I don't love it.
gotcha.
These are kind of a rare jujube I got from the bushes in India, like in the jungles.
It's a common.
No,
looks like
it ain't the
common.
common. Look at the leaves are smaller.
Right,
It's not ripe yet.
Yeah, they don't get bigger than this.
No, it's not. So in Florida there's two jujubes. One's the crunchy one, thornless, and there's a thorned one.
Right.
These are from the bush. They make only smaller fruits.
Right.
Like not much bigger than what I'm looking at here.
And
Correct.
slightly
A little bit
bigger,
A little
maybe.
bit bigger. I have one of these on my property.
But these are
Really?
super tasty.
And do you, is there a seed like you just crunch
Yeah,
through it?
there's
Or?
all
No,
our
you can't
seeds.
eat the seed. You
All
can't
our
eat the
Oh,
seed.
so you just have to. So
That's
you
just for rootstock, man.
This is not.
Oh, you wouldn't eat it. Okay.
You see how the leaves are different. This is like.
Yeah. And they're thorny as hell.
Oh yeah, you want the thorn for the bush variety. This is not ready yet. This is not the time yet.
Compared to the other ones that like the one you had,
Yeah.
was huge, the size of an egg.
Yeah, that's what I grow.
And
These
this
are-
is a Guyanese chestnut.
Yes. So there's a Guyanese chestnut and there is the Malabar chestnut, which has the green trunk.
Yeah.
That's the weed. That's my neighbor.
Yeah.
So some of them got a fatter trunk.
Yeah.
That's the Malabar chestnut.
Yeah, I got that one.
They both taste good.
Those are the ones with the thorns.
Nobody has
Can you
thorns.
eat them raw?
Actually, you might have some flowers.
Bobby, can you eat them raw?
Yes, they say there's a toxin, but didn't bother me, so I don't care. These
Well-
are the. You need those. These are the Dovialis Ceylon gooseberries.
Is that what they call currant?
No,
Oh.
not correct.
This meringue that I got from Miami Fruit, I have some friends that came here and tasted it, so I'll show you their reactions to it. Now, this is frozen. Frozen is much different than non-frozen. Obviously, fresh is always best. Sometimes it completely changes the taste, but this was pretty good. It wasn't bad. We had several different reactions, so I'll show you a video of those reactions now. I always suggest trying new fruits, so get the meringue. Here I am trying this fruit called meringue fruit. I've heard of this fruit before, but Miami Fruit has it frozen now, and they sent it out to me to try, so I'm really excited. This can grow in the tropics, but it really needs a greenhouse to grow it here in South Florida, so it needs a very tropical fruit. I'll show you some pictures of what it looks like, but it's in the same family as jackfruit and breadfruit, and I'm going to try it right now for the first time. Obviously, it doesn't come like this on the tree. They take this out, but it looks like a super mini jackfruit with a seed inside. Wow. There's the seed. It's like a white seed. Interesting. I like the flavor with all these little seeds in this little pod. That's interesting. It has a vanilla flavor. I encourage everybody to try new fruits. So I'll put the link below to Miami Fruit, and you can get some meringue. Definitely worth trying something new. And this is one I've been wanting for a long time, so I'm going to scratch that off my bucket list. Meringue. If I can grow it, I would, but I can't, so I won't. But I got Miami Fruit if I want them. All right, here's my neighbor. Rami's going to try this. It's called meringue. Meringue. So take a piece out of that. Have you ever heard of it?
I've heard of it, but I'm not sure if I've.
It looks beautiful. It looks like a white jackfruit almost.
See. It's nice. I have to try another
Yeah, go ahead.
to really get a taste of it. It's kind of still frozen.
Take several, yeah. It's fine.
Very nice.
Yeah, I could see us having a tree. It's very tropic, so I don't know if it'll grow here unless you have a greenhouse
It's very
to
nice.
protect it.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah, it's like a vanilla jackfruit almost.
Yeah. Vanilla.
Yeah,
Very vanilla.
yeah. He gets one more piece here, or many more pieces, but we're gonna get as many people to try it. Meringue. Yeah, so that's meringue. You can pick some up. The link's below. That's meringue.
Excellent.
Thank you, man. All right, this is my friend Chris. He's gonna taste this fruit. It's called meringue. You can't grow it fresh here. It comes from Asia. It's frozen, but it's thawed out. What do you think? Interesting, right?
The inside of the chewy part is good.
Yeah. Tastes like what? Vanilla, maybe?
Like kind of like banana.
Banana, yeah. Right. Huh?
I got excited.
You want to try? No, there's something else. You want to try?
Try it.
This is called meringue.
Oh, meringue.
Basically a banana.
Banana.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting.
What's it called?
Meringue. And just taste it.
Come on, man. You're sliding away. That's a banana, man.
Like a banana.
That's a banana.
Yeah. Banana taffy or something.
Like a banana.
Like the taffy. Remember the taffy, the candy you chew like a
Never been a candy.
banana?
Yeah, no one.
Yeah, that's the candy. Yeah, it grows white here.
Yes, there you go.
That's good, Paul.
All right, everybody. Here's another friend of ours who's going to taste this fruit called meringue fruit. This is in the jackfruit breadfruit family. You just take a piece out there and try it. It looks like a white jackfruit.
Slippery.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting smell. Has a very unusual tangy. Can I try another one?
Yeah.
Can't quite make it out. It's a little citrusy. I don't dislike it, but it's not that yummy to me. It's a very interesting taste profile. I can't quite put my finger on it. It does have a little sweetness to it, but it's kind of overtaken by some, to me, weird tanginess. And again, I didn't know any of these things existed before 6 months ago.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for letting me try.
All right. Will's going to taste one of these. It's called meringue. It's from Southeast Asia.
So you grow this, or
No,
where is
no.
this from?
This is a company that ships it frozen from Southeast Asia.
Okay. You mean freeze dried? Is a seed
No.
or actually
It
frozen?
has seeds.
Can you grab me a mug, please? I gotta
How is that?
Good.
What do you think? What does it
Sweet.
taste like?
You can't touch bird.
Almost like a pear, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. It's almost savory.
It has seeds, so be careful.
Mm-hmm. Thanks. Like big seeds.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? How does it taste?
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, the baby had the
It's
teeth.
very interesting. It almost has a savory taste. I'm trying to identify it on the spot. Interesting. It's a completely different taste now that I've chewed the seed too, so it's confusing me. The seed almost tastes like a pumpkin seed at the end.
To me, it tastes like a pear, like
I could kind of see pear a little bit, but there's I don't know. It's good.
maybe.
The aftertaste is really good. Diferente que algo que sabes.
Trátalo. You don't know what I'm talking about.
Ella sabe bueno.
Yeah, I know what guaya.
Ella
I
sabe
know
bueno.
exactly what you're talking about. Where are you going? Who's that crazy girl?
Sabi wow, Guanabana.
Guanabana. No?
It's
You
not.
like it? You think it tastes like? You think it tastes like guanabana?
Guanabana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone in the United States growing this meringue fruit, and I've always wanted to taste it. But you can taste it now. You can order from miamifruit.org. I'll put their website below the video in the description. They ship it frozen, but it tastes delicious. Order it now and try this new fruit. The link is below. All right, everybody, there it was. That was the Fruitful 5. I hope you enjoyed that. And we'll be doing more stuff, getting together in the future and having some good special guests. Until then, everybody, if you're not subscribed yet and you want to learn about fruit trees, subscribe. And so much exciting stuff coming as fruit season is coming. And these guys are wonderful. I'm going to put all the links below that was in the video today. We had such a great time. Cool stuff. Again, I was at Bobby's house. He has a massive property with so many trees, and I'm going to put links below to that. This is just such a great life, and I'm meeting great friends. And meringue is definitely something you want to check out. The link's below. Order it from Miami Fruit. Now, it is frozen. That's the only way I think they have it. They don't have fresh. I don't know anyone growing it except Bobby growing meringue here. So hopefully that comes out, and I'll get to hold one up and show you guys. Unless we go to Asia, Southeast Asia, and hold it up fresh. But it's a really cool fruit. And we look forward to all these videos with all the guys here and maybe some women in the future as well who are growing fruit trees. Have a great day, everybody, and keep growing.